Right, so this is a really difficult video to make, and it's going to be a really emotional one, and the outcome could be just catastrophic. Basically, I'm just going to quickly sum up. Last Tuesday, it's Thursday today, but last week on the Tuesday I found a lump in my breast, and I thought it would just go away because I'd been doing loads of decorating, and I just thought it was a strain. A few days went by, I started to get chest pain, which has got worse over the last few days, and then I'm like paranoid that I think I can feel something else, and then you start googling, which is the worst thing you can do, and you think, oh my god, what if I've got aggressive breast cancer and it's spread and I'm not sure, it feels like a cyst, or you know. And it just got to the point where I was getting so panicky and stressed and depressed that I booked a doctor's appointment 2 days ago, and here I am. I'm just waiting in the car park. I'm going to see a doctor, so she's going to have a feel and see what she thinks. I would not be surprised if I get referred to the breast clinic, which I think will be in Bath for me. But I can't tell you how sick I feel. I feel so sick. Anyway, like I said, this is going to be a really strange video because I'm just here, and I'm just quickly starting this video off like this without any real backdrop. But anyway, I've got a mask. We all have to wear our masks when going in. So I'm going to go now. Oh god, I feel ill. I feel so ill. Right, so I've just come back from my appointment. She's given me a letter. She's referring me to the breast clinic. I wasn't surprised. I'm gonna cry. So she checked, and she said I can feel a lump. There is a lump there. She said, but I don't know if it's, what did she say? Glandular tissue. She definitely didn't say like a cyst or anything. I don't think it is a cyst. I just don't. And she said, as a precaution, I want you to go to the breast clinic to have it properly checked out. She said it's certainly not large, which I'm hoping is a good thing. But no, she said she wants me to go and check it out. So basically, I will get an appointment within 2 weeks. She said if I don't receive a call or have an appointment in a week, to ring the surgery. So yeah, so I have to go for breast screen, and you see, that is the scary thing, isn't it? Is they'll properly have a look, and then you find out if you've got cancer or not, and that's really, really terrifying. It's like today, I did say to her, could all the decorating and pulling muscles have had, you know, be something? She said it's possible. She thinks it's possible with the pain I've been experiencing, but as again, she has to make sure that that lump isn't cancerous. Yeah, that's really tough, really tough. Right, so it's later on from my appointment, and I just thought I'd quickly come on camera because I'm cooking dinner, but I just burst into tears because even though it's like, okay, I haven't had a diagnosis yet that yes, you've got cancer and it's this, but it's a waiting game, and I've been told yes, you do have a lump and it's got to be checked out, and it's like, it's there, isn't it? It's like a dark cloud over my head, and it's like, have I got cancer or have I not got cancer? If I've got cancer, what stage is it? And then you think worst case scenario situation, and I just think about my daughter who's only 11, and she doesn't have any brothers or sisters. She doesn't have much family, and I'm not ready to leave her yet. And that's the thing that I really find really hard to grasp and deal with. I'm trying to talk not too loudly because I don't want her to see. about it, and it's like I am that worrying type. Like, I suffer anxiety, I worry about things, and this is like the biggest thing in my life I could worry about. And I feel like, who can I talk to? I don't know who to talk to until I picked up the camera, because these are emotions and these are all things that you're gonna feel. I don't have anybody to give me a hug at the moment. I don't have anybody. And I don't want to show to my child how scared I am. I kind of just want to go and be tested so I know the results and then deal with whatever those results are. But the one thing I do know is if it comes back and it's good news and it's just a cyst or something, or scar tissue that's gone hard, that will change me. It will completely change my perspective of me as a person. And if it's the other way, then I have to then change my life to accommodate a disease that could kill me if I don't do something, or maybe it is killing me and it's too far gone, and then it's a matter of just creating the best memories you can. Either way, I'm so scared. I'm really, really scared. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to cry anymore. Because it's not good, is it, really? It's not good. But, yeah. Right, so I look so tired because I did a night shift and I've only had 2 hours sleep this morning. But when I got back, I had a letter from the hospital that I've been referred to. God, to think that yesterday I only went for my doctor's appointment and I've already had the letter, and I've got an appointment for the clinic. I was doing all right this morning. I was trying to stay positive, and then seeing that letter just makes it all so real again, and now I'm like upset again. But yeah, I'll show you the letter, but I'll hide the date of when I'm going. Right, so you can see, oh, here, my appointment letter there. It's just to see that. And then I looked at the bottom of the letter, and look, immediately I just look at the word cancer. It's just so scary. So scary. Yeah, so I've gone back. I just want to burst into tears again. It's awful. I just said to my mum, I just rang my mum and I said, you know, if it comes back that I have cancer, I can probably cope with like stage 1 and possibly stage 2. But if you go down, if it's stage 3 or stage 4, I'm going to fall apart. I will fall apart because I'm not strong enough to cope with it, and I know that I would just sink into a very deep depression where I just won't want to get out of bed, and that's awful, isn't it? Because you shouldn't end your years like that, but I really don't know how I would cope. And my mum's like, you're jumping the gun, it might be all fine, it might be just some tissue damage or something that's hardened or anything. And it's like, yes, I'm trying to think positively that yes, it might be something to do with that, you know, but your automatic brain just goes to think, you just think the worst. And I don't want to be naive and think, yeah, I'll be fine, it's just you know, a cyst or something, I'll be all right and everything will be fine, yeah. And then, you know, in a week and a half you get devastating news. Oh God, it's just awful. I really don't know how I'm going to cope. So I've got a week and a half to wait until my appointment. It's in the afternoon. Oh God. So yeah, it's quite late in the afternoon as well, and I'll have worked a night shift, so that'll be great, won't it? I'll be knackered and go into that, and oh jeez. And then I keep thinking, if I've got cancer, my body is dying on me. That's how I feel. My body's given up on me. And that's a horror. I need to stop being... If I try not to think about it, I can get on with things. When I start thinking about it, I'm just wanting to fall apart. So, anyway, I don't know. I'm really hoping it's just when I did all that DIY that weekend, and I was stretching and I was straining, I was pulling and leaning and doing all sorts, and then I was taking up towels and I was like this, and I'm just hoping that that lump is tissue damage or something. It's a pulled, I don't know, pulled vein or so, I don't know, the veins, but I don't know. I just hope it's that, and I just hope the breast pain is where I've strained everything, because it literally all came on. The lump I noticed the day after I finished painting, and the pain was a couple of days after I finished doing all this decorating. And I'm just, in the back of my head, I'm going, surely it's too much of a coincidence that I have all of this just after I did put my body under a lot of strain and pressure decorating. But then I just think, no, what if it is? The doctor yesterday, when she was examining me, she went, I can definitely feel something, she went. And then she went, but I don't feel like it's big enough to make me really, no, she didn't say that. So it's definitely not big enough that I suppose that it's obvious. I think that's what she meant. It's not obvious that it's cancer. I think that's what she was trying to say. Then by the end, when she was filling out the form, she said, could be just glandular tissue, and then she went, but I can definitely feel a lump. She said, there's definitely a lump there. And those were her exact words. And when I said about all this decorating I'd done, she went, oh, that's interesting. She went, so I don't know. I'm so panicky. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to end this video, and the next video on this awful time in my life, and it really is, honestly, will be maybe clips of me prior to going to the appointment, and then I'll talk about the appointment. Obviously I'm not going to film in the hospital, and whatever the results are, which please pray for me. I know that sounds awful, it sounds cringy, doesn't it, to say pray for me, but yeah. So I'm going to end this video now, because I'm going to just burst into tears again. I need to do some breathing exercises. If you've been through this yourself, it would be great if you could leave any positive stories where it turned out not to be cancerous. That would be great. You can leave them in the comments down below. Hopefully I will have comments. Also please like and subscribe as well. That would be great. Anyway, bye.